Hi, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I move things around again. It's kind of what I do. But now I'm hoping that you can see the cards while I'm pulling them, as well as see my face and the things I'm talking about. I'm kind of expressive with some of it, and I've gotten some comments from people, especially the Taurus people, who really appreciate my enthusiasm, if you will. So thank you for reaching out. Thank you if you've commented already. Thank you if you've liked. Thank you if you've subscribed. Thank you if you've shared. Thank you for any of the support. I really appreciate it. I'm just here because I like to do it. But as I'm expanding and as I am, getting into more and more people's, mindsets, if you want to call it, because that's what I like to do. I like to think I kind of like help evolve your brain to where it needs to be, whether it's out of a situation or, out of a mindset. But I'm still building my reads playlist, and I still need your help to do it. So if you have a song that's important to you, that resonates with you, that you, it's kind of like your signature, like, oh damn, this is my jam, please comment it below. I'll add it to the playlist as long as it's not inappropriate. And that way, when I put the song information in the video's description box, you can kind of look whether I do it for, a zodiac sign, a specific one, or just really any of the signs. If you see that song in one of the reads, there might be some messages in there for you. Also, please do watch the video all the way through. They really evolve. So it's not always necessarily going to resonate right from the get-go. Sometimes I gotta sort some stuff out, but I promise you, if you watch it through, it usually gets pretty detailed and interesting. So, with that said, let's see how many skips to do to get to our spot in the playlist. And this read, only one first, so I'm going to take that one. Doubt the Goldfish. Nope, so we're going to do 4 skips. The song Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So the album artwork on this reminds me of the Two of Swords on my favorite deck, and it's a long story, but I had to burn that deck. And to me, the Two of Swords is all about a head and heart decision. So maybe you are in a position where you need to make a head or heart decision. Logically, you think one thing is better, one thing would be the way that you need to go, but in your heart, it's not what it is. Enjoying that 3 of Cups with partnership on the bottom. But divine, straight up divine. I'm feeling that whatever your decision is, you have to go with your heart choice. Divine just fell out. Divine. Like divine everything. Divine being. 0, 0. 00. That's what this, silver is. The law of correspondence, so as above, so below. You're creating your own destiny. And anytime you lead with a logical mindset, you're going to be safe, but you're going to cut yourself or sell yourself short. And with abundance on the bottom, I just feel like your heart knows where to go. Your heart knows where to go. So where can I put these that you'll be able to see them? I don't know. You can't read them anyway, it's fine. I'll hold them up if they're really important. Alright, so what's powering the situation? Divine is powering the situation. And it's also number 13 in Lenormand, 22 in the tarot. And there actually isn't a number 22 card. Only some decks have it, and it's the creator. And of course mine has it. So the child is also, immature. This is a lot of cards, I don't want to take it all, but it may give us some clues. Maybe you don't feel like you're ready to go the direction that you want to. Maybe you're just waiting. You're like, oh, I don't have enough money to quit my job. I don't have enough, I don't know enough. There's never a right time. So we have dependent, pride, envy, gluttony, adapt, hesitation, greed, Inconsistent, charity, reckless, and morbid. Okay, so with self on the bottom. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. Goldfish, really? How we found the same old fears. Cycle. Impotence. Okay. So I'm tempted to say, because these are both major arcanas. Number 9 is bouquet. There is a divine union. And with growth on the the karmic law of growth. So as you grow and change, so does your life. It's too many. Yeah, but here's what fell out. All in reverse, by the way, which means that they're all happening to the other person, not you. My deck, they're happening to somebody else. We have malice, choice, fake, DM or DF, so divine masculine, divine feminine. I just said this is divine union. Love, literally the love card, karmic, and defense. With enjoyment, 3 of Cups on the bottom, third party. So this seems like a love reading to me. Call me crazy. Wish you were here. Wow. I feel like someone made a choice. Someone is trying to come clean about not feeling great about the choices that they made. That they've been faking everything they feel. They've been faking what they feel for their karmic partner, but also hiding what they feel for their divine partner. The song Memphis by Disco Biscuits. Beginning of the song kind of sounds like the ice cream truck when he's driving away and like the music, the sound waves are going the other way, so they get all warped and twisted as they like bounce around city streets. I don't know why I noticed that or why I just thought of that, but the stogie in my hand, the lighter in my mouth. Alright, so what's changing is the cycle. The cycle is over. This is divinely guided. This is something that had to happen. This is something that both people had to like set their intentions upon without knowing that they were setting their intentions upon it. Like, oh, you know, I don't like to say it because it sounds cheesy and corny and stuff, but like twin flame unions. Abundance, 10 of Pentacles. What's blocking the situation? Somebody's in a situation for money. Because it's structure. They've put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of action. It's also the universal law of action. Which means you have to put action in for your goals to manifest, for your intentions to manifest. It requires aligned action. So this person probably had goals of being rich and wealthy, and they worked their ass off to do it. I just keep hearing like rich bitch. If they stay with this person, like they're probably really well off, this karmic partner. Stoic. It makes them look good. But what's coming to light is the 10 of Cups. Do you know why? Because money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy happiness. With Initiate, a magician on the bottom. What's going to come to balance in this situation? You have 3 10s here. So 10 might be a significant number. We also have double 0, number 1, number 81, and number 71, so a lot of ones. And now we have a 72. Mystic. Somebody is starting to believe in this. I'm getting, with 17 on the bottom, healing, the star, number 91. That's a really nice card to have on the bottom. I feel like somebody's seeing so many signs and synchronicities that they can't deny what's going on anymore. They can't deny it. This has to be divinely guided. There's no other reason that they would be feeling or thinking or experiencing the things that they are if this wasn't bigger. I want to clarify with my traditional deck, which is sorted. And then I have a really cool one. I don't know if it'll necessarily work the way that I'm set up right now, but we'll give it a go anyway. Alright, so with our traditional tarot, can you clarify what's going on? What makes this divine? What is so divine about this? So what's powering the situation? 00 divine. As above, so below. Can you clarify this? Wow, this card has been coming out all day for me. Divine union, the Emperor. The Emperor sees there are options. There are so many distractions, illusions. I just got like a wave of someone literally like, I don't want to say put a spell on him, but or part of the twin flame journey is separation, where you all kind of figure out what you're doing, apart, because you'd never meet the twin flame and then you stay together. That's not how this goes. You usually have a lot of stuff you got to work on. So maybe that 7 of Cups was like cleaning out the closet kind of thing. So we have the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. Sorry, I forget I can do this now. The 8 of Wands, the Strength card, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So we have the 10 of Cups twice. And this is all part of the cycle. The song Skin and Bones by Cage the Elephant. I feel like someone has been worked to the bone. It doesn't fill their soul. And they want to reprioritize what makes them happy, but they feel like they have to defend it. Nobody's going to understand. All the people around them are more calculated. All the people around them want them to be more, remember that head heart? They want them to go with their head. And this person wants to go with their heart, but they're taming it. But they're ready to reprioritize it because they can't hold up this facade. They've arrived at understanding what makes them happy. It came out of nowhere. But it sent them into a spiral of self-betterment, and it helped them realize that they were living in a prison. So I feel like one of those is going to come out to clarify this cycle. But right now we're talking about your divine masculine. Literally, divine is up there, and then the Emperor. So can you clarify this cycle? Oh. Can you clarify this cycle? Five of Cups on the bottom. This person's sick of getting the same old things. They don't want any of this anymore, so they actually have been hermiting themselves. All they do is go to work. This person, look, he's getting another cup, dumping out some cups. 5 of Cups on the bottom. Whatever life they're living, whatever this person is in, they don't want it anymore. They're over this. And they have an idea that they want to take action toward, but it's probably, a gamble. It's probably not a good investment. But if your heart is in it, the universe has to collaborate. The universe wants to collaborate with you. And things that don't work are blocking. They're how do I want to say it? It's blocking you from what's not for you. I've been running for so long, all that's left is skin and bones. The cycle. The truth has come out with this cycle. This person has been thrown into the same cycle so many times. And none of these relationships, none of these endeavors, the song Touch of Grey by the Grateful Dead, none of these endeavors have worked out the way that they wanted them to because they hadn't learned the lesson that they needed to yet. The Empress, with the Chariot on the bottom. The truth is, this person knows that this divine partnership isn't just a heart decision, it's a head decision too. This person they're going to build an empire together. The Ten of Pentacles, abundance. And the Ten of Cups below. This person knows where they need to go. They know that they can't. They have clarity. They have absolute clarity about what they need to do. Are you serious? We have the freaking Emperor and the Empress on the board. Like, all right. So can you please clarify this Spirit card? Because what's blocking this? The Wheel of Fortune again. What's coming to light? The Ten of Cups. What's turning what this person's understanding, their emotional fulfillment will cue their abundance. With the Empress blocking this. Because that's what I was thinking when that card flipped. The Empress is blocking the Ten of Pentacles. Because this person probably thinks if they leave to go to their Empress, they leave everything that they had before. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. Everything they've worked for. And if they do that, it's not that there's... I mean, they may see it as starting in the negative, cutting your losses. But... they're seeing that this isn't just this isn't some... I'm going to be clear. They're like, this isn't some bitch. The Emperor and the Empress together. And the Wheel of Fortune on the board twice. Alright, so what's coming to balance is this element of mysticism, this Six of Swords, this hidden helper, this moving to calmer waters, taking a trip, kind of. Let's see. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords with the World on the bottom. This person feels like they're running out of time. It's taken them a long time to learn their lessons. There's the Five of Cups again. It's taken them a long time to learn their lessons, but I feel like they have. They've learned to fill their own cup. Maybe that's what they've been working on. What's been taking so long. But I feel like they're afraid that they're taking too long. They're stressing, they don't know what to do, they think it's over. Because in all of their other past experiences, it's been over. No one would wait this long. But that's what I'm saying, this Empress isn't any normal chick. The World on the bottom. So I'm going to go around. This is my Da Vinci deck. Actually, you know what? Dolly. My Dolly deck. I can't believe I have the divine counterparts right here. All right, Dolly, let's give us some messages here. And yes, these were all like freshly ordered and sorted and whatever. Sorry, it's kind of late. I'm not necessarily groggy. It's actually 17 o'clock. 17 is my favorite number, so that's a good sign. Ooh. All right, let's give it one more shuffle. This deck was my birthday gift to me. The Ace of Wands wanted to stick up. All right, brand new ideas. Ooh. Also a new sexual partner. Huh. And I'm not saying that like it's going to be a completely new person. I'm saying that when this person comes back, they're going to feel like a new person. A lot can happen in a little time. And in the grand scheme of it, this Emperor, I feel like he feels like it's been taking forever. Time's an illusion. Time is an illusion. I'm actually looking at the Touch of Grey screen right now, and they started out as like musicians and now they're skeletons, which is kind of funny. The Strength card. The song Rude by Zedd, or yeah, Magic and Zedd. Strength and the High Priestess. This person has never experienced unconditional love. So that's what strength is to me. It's all about unconditional love, holding space. But they're getting it now. The High Priestess on the bottom. They're getting what it means. And it's strong. It's powerful. Can I have the daughter for... Oh. So what's changing? The title card, the truth. What's changing is this person's clarity, this person's understanding of the situation. I'm gonna marry her anyway. Alright, so what's blocking the situation? The King and Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. With this Seven of Cups on the bottom. I'll show you these cards because these ones look kind of different. I feel like this person's family, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like this person's family wanted them to be with somebody specific. Or with a certain kind of person. And they just can't, they're not having it. They just can't. And it's because they didn't end up happy. Like, look, do those people look happy? No. You can't really see because my camera, but no, they're not happy. He didn't want to be with them at all. He didn't want to be anything like them. Yeah, they have money, yeah, they're comfortable, but they want to kill each other all the time. That's not a relationship. That's not the kind of love that he wants. And that's not what he experienced with this person. By the way, you are knocking it out of the park with these major arcanas right now. The Hermit is what's coming to light. This person, again, they're scared that they're taking too long. This person is loyal, though. With the Nine of Cups, they've just been working on themselves. 9999 might be significant to you. This person's just been working. This person's just been... on the DL. So not only are they, sitting pretty, looking good, feeling good. All they're missing in the Nine of Cups is, their person. The Ten of Cups is just the Nine of Cups with one more person. Complete emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups is like looking good, getting your mind right. But her mind's on somebody else. You can see there's two people up above her head. Oh, come on. I can't do anything about it. The Chariot and the World again. Wow. Someone's coming to you quickly. And they're going to offer you something beautiful. They're coming. The Chariot's been up 3 times. Chariot, willpower, travel. The World on the bottom of both of these. There is something magical that is about to happen. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The song Drink You Away. I don't want to use these ones. This is crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. So whoever this resonates for, you got some beautiful things coming in. Don't push. Let this person come to you. Because they will. Their clarity can't be unseen. 1,000 proof won't change the truth. Yeah, they can't drink you away. You're always on their mind. And they're probably always on yours. There's no one like you. And the universe has shown it to them so many times. I feel like the synchronicities just don't stop. They see you everywhere. You see them everywhere. Yeah, this person's about to go against some pretty clearly established. I feel like this person's, like, if they don't do what their parents want, they don't get, like, their trust fund or something like that. Like, if they don't abide by certain rules, they don't get, the only good thing about being in that family, maybe. I don't feel like there's a lot of love here. Which is why this unconditional love is so crazy, so absurd. So unlike anything they've experienced. It's not manipulative. It's not clinging. It just is. It just is. Even with no contact, even without any actual being there in the presence, it just still is. And that's what's turning this cycle. It's on here twice. That's what's turning the cycle for this person. Is like this person, even without anything, without any contact, this person was so invested in me. And it's not in a clingy way. It's in a genuine, like, I see you, I honor whatever you're doing kind of way. I hold space. I don't want anybody else. It's not like it's a last resort. That's not what this is. It's like somebody had to catch up. Somebody had to catch up. And I think they just did. Someone's about to come out of hermit mode. It's about time. Yeah. I feel like this person's parents or society Like they needed to look a certain way, but it's killing them. And no matter what they do, they can't stop thinking about this Empress and what they could build together. Yeah, the Hermit's coming out of his shell pretty damn soon. He's going to offer something pretty quick because he's afraid that you're going to leave. He's afraid. Clarity. As the wind blows. So, I think that's all I got. These cards are really intense. Something good is coming, I believe it is. So, keep believing. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. Leave a song. And that's all I got for now.